Hey, what's up YouTube? Fern755 here, and welcome back to another video. Now today we are in the National Cryptologic Museum. So yeah, let's see what this is. So the National Cryptologic Museum Foundation. The National Cryptologic Museum Foundation was established in 1996 to assist the museum in its effort to commemorate the military and civilian men and women of American cryptology and to inform the public about their largely unknown and I think that's how you say it, contribution to the national security and the cause of freedom everywhere. The museum traces the history of American cryptologically from its beginning to the present and highlights many of their dramatic achievements. And so we're also provided with like an encryption of the thing. Now, if you're wondering, hey, what's that circle? So I was told like you have to match. There'll be things around that'll say like BY, for example, and then it'll be like BY, and then you will have to like match it up like with this, like for example BY. And then it'll give you some letters like UWDW. UVW, it'll be FED, for example. And then let's go see what this is right here. What is cryptologically? And you can also see it on a bigger model right here. So basically you match it up like YB. BA. There we go. See? BAZ. Alright, so throughout history, world events have changed because of secret messages. Secrets that were kept and secrets that were not. In the world of diplomacy, knowing what your enemy is planning helps you to prepare. But it is also important that your enemy do not know what you have planned. It is a mission of the National Security Agency, the NSA, and the Central Security Service (CSS) to learn what it can about potential threats to our national security and to protect our national government communications. This is a part of Cryptologic that deals with studying secret messages and breaking the system. And breaking the system is called cryptanalysis. I don't know how to say that word. Cryptanalysis. Information gathered from the foreign signals environment enables our government to make important decisions. The code-breaking half of Cryptologic is one of the main missions of the NSA. To protect messages, cryptography uses codes and ciphers. A code is a system of changing entire words or phrases into something else. For example, president, eagle, or battleship. 13425. A cipher is a method or system of changing text to hide its real meaning, where each letter is changed into something else by moving the inner disk here. You can change the letter on the outer disk to the different letter on the inner disk from, for example, AH. Yeah, look. A, and then we gotta go all the way here. A, H. There we go. So if we're gonna hide the word call, for example, we would go to F and it would be C, and then we would go to, where is that? We would go to H, would make it A, so it would be C-A, wait, yeah, it would be F-H, yeah, F-H, and yeah, cipher disk. This cipher disk, as invented in Italy sometime before 1470, had concentric disk with one disk containing a scrambled alphabet. A cipher disk was used in the Civil War for flag signaling. Since the flags were often in view of the Confederate signalmen, frequent settling changes were employed during the First World War, and several years thereafter, the U.S. Army employed a simplified version of the disk with one standard alphabet and one reverse standard alphabet. You could use the same settling for the entire message. For the simplest cryptogram. Thank you. And change the setting after each letter. Can you decipher this message? XSMYBJROUC. So RADRCBN FSC DXQYBON. Within the NS settings on the cipher disk, cipher on outside wheel, plan on inside wheel. Okay, so SX or XS. Ooh, okay, so we gotta cipher this. Is this on the paper? No, because we had this paper. We have this paper with us, but it's more of like you have to find the cartoon characters. Okay, so XS. Okay, so S. We need to go to S. Where's S? Alright, so there we go. So XS. So it will be S. It will be S. MYB. So we gotta go to M. I think I did something wrong. S. So it will be S. N. Let me see if it's... I did something wrong. Or wait, let's try this way. Let's try... X... What? I'm confused, you guys. We'll just continue on because this is gonna probably take a while. Alright, let's continue. So... Okay, so... Ooh. A train model made by the Made Area Railroad Society. Okay, so let's read about what this is. So, hobo history. So, according to the hobos themselves, a hobo is a person who travels and works. For centuries, men have traveled around the country finding work here and there. But most modern hobos trace their history to the men who built the railroads after the Civil War. As eastern factories became industrialized, even more men looked for work out west. They frequently illegally hopped the freight train to get there. During the economic depression of the 1870s and through the 1880s, hobos took the rails and roads following the seasonal harvest of or working the mines, lumber camps, and mills. During the Great Depression of the 1930s, another wave of hobos rode the rails, drove the highways, or even walked the roads looking for work. Hobos who need them, or N. Alright, so during the Great Depression, the hobos were either welcomed or relieved. The difference depended on the towns needed for seasonal work. It was there. If there was no work available, the hobos were frequently rebuffed, and sometimes even arrested. However, when there was a crop that needed harvesting, hobos were welcomed and appreciated. Hobos provided necessary labor to the camps, mills, fields, and mines. They helped build and sustain America. Hobo signs. Because hobos needed to know which farms were friendly or which towns they should avoid, the hobos created a secret communication system of signs and symbols, leaving a mark on a fence post, what tree, or other permanent object. So, relied important information to these who knew what to look for. The hobos used approximately 60 different signs written in chalk or charcoal to pass along messages. Because the marks were temporary and because the meanings were only revealed to other hobos, the code aided them in their travels but remained secret to the townspeople. Okay. Hobos and trains. Following the Civil War, many soldiers took jobs with the railroads, laying the new track across the country as the trains expanded west. Because 1866 and 1873, they laid 35,000 miles of new track in economic new track. In 1873, an economic depression hit the country and more men found themselves out of work. They went looking for jobs far from home and used the trains to transport them across the country. The men rode the rails illegally, hopping aboard trains as they pulled away from the train yards. They hop off in another town hundreds of miles away, looking for an opportunity to work. Thousands of men and a few women called themselves hobos. They moved with the seasons and the harvest, frequently by train, working when and where they chose. So, hobo signs. These are the hobo signs, you guys. So, this like squiggly line is a judge lives here. Okay, that's cool. A judge lives here. So this symbol means owner is out. So, yeah. A vicious dog here. This symbol. That's cool. So, this circle with an X in the middle means good place for a handout. And then this one means a kind gentleman lives here. And then owners will give to get rid of you. Okay, that's interesting. Owners will give to get rid of you. Barking dog here. Okay? So, doctor won't charge here. Kind lady lives here. And then freshwater safe campsite. That's cool. Okay, so we're here. So let's see where the symbol lives. A judge lives here. Let me put down this paper. Okay, put it there, and then I'll grab it later. But so the light right there means a judge lives there. See, you guys, you see the light? There we go. Judge lives there. Nothing to be gained here. Right there at that house right over there. There we go. And authorities are about. So that house over there. I'm making it blink so that you guys can see that one right over there. So doctors won't charge here. Where is it? Oh, right there in front of us. That's cool. Freshwater safe campsite. So which is this one? Oh, all the way over there. Wait, is it over? Which one is it? Oh, it's right there. See the blinking lights? Is there anything else that's lighting up here? Nope, that's the only one. Okay? So, okay to camp here. This one's okay to camp here. All the way over there. So, if you guys couldn't see it, it's technically this right here. This sign right here. That sign right there. That sign. That's okay to camp there. That's what it means. And so, the farm. This is the farm right here.
Oh, thank you.
The farm.
Oopsie. Thank you.
Why isn't the farm lighting up? But is it?
Okay. Thank you.
Is it okay to? Is it playing the audio of the farm? I don't know, but the farm's over there. The train is right here. Oh my God, look at it go. Ding, ding. Oh. Do, 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 do. It's the train. This actually looks like kind of like an okay town to live in. Okay, and then a whistle. Oh, you hear it? That's cool. So, and then this one means owner is out for that one. Blink. There we go. So, good place to catch a train. So, that house over there. That's a good place to catch a train. And then, kind of place for a hangout. That place over there. Okay? And kind gentleman lives here. In that house over there. Alright? A kind lady lives here. Right there. Okay? Okay, a vicious dog lives here. Well, a vicious dog here. Oh. Spooner, Shash, and Door. Okay? Spooner, Shash, and Door. Okay, there. Oh, snap. Okay, barking dog here. Oh, over there. Over there at the... There we go, you can see it. So owner will give to get rid of you. Right there. There we go. Alright, now let me get my thing back. And then we're on our way. Okay. Alright. So, let's see what else we have here. So, this is the... Okay. So, this is the Pentagon Remembrance. September 11th, 2001. This partially scorched remnant of the Pentagon is placed here in silent tribute to the nearly 3,000 innocent people who lost their lives during the terrorist attacks of the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and near Shanksville, Pennsylvania. None of us will forget. Why do I keep messing up my words? I don't know why, you guys. None of us will ever forget this day. Yet we go forward to defend freedom and all that is good and just in our world. 9/11/2001. 9/11/2001. President George W. Bush. So that's interesting. So this little block right here, or stone or concrete, is from the Pentagon. That's cool. Is that all? Alright, so some victories will be won outside of public view in tragedies avoided and threats eliminated. 9/20/2001. George W. Bush. And excuse me. Thank you. So we will come together to strengthen our national intelligence, capacity compat eh, compab comp a why do I keep messing up my words? Compatibles to know the plans of the terrorists before they act. Okay, so probably 9/20/2001. President George W. Bush. That's cool. So we will not tire. We will not falter. We will not fail. 9/20/1. President George W. Bush. That's cool. So the National Cryptologic Museum, 1993, to commemorate the men and women of the American Cryptologic, uniformed and civilian, who, unknown to the public and often their families, served their country in the free world, consulting what was truly America's silent service, dedicated to the men and women of the National Security Agency. So, the North Korea, Sea of Japan. It's interesting. The crew of USS Pueblo, USS Pueblo Ager 2. So, USS Pueblo, U.S. Naval Sea of Japan. Following the Korean War, the United States continued to support South Korea in an effort to gather intelligence about North Korea's intentions. The U.S. Navy began Operation Cruises with Auxiliary General Environmental Research, AGER, ships outfitted with reconnaissance equipment. The U.S. Pueblo was a World War II supply ship converted to a technical research ship. On its maiden voyage, it was sent to patrol along the North Korea coast with orders to stay in international waters. On January 23rd, 1968, the North Koreans attacked the USS Pueblo. Although the crew attempted to destroy the crypto gear and classified documents. Why? I mean, it would make kind of sense to destroy the documents, but why would you try? Can't you destroy it in the water? But, I mean, sometimes it's good to destroy documents, but sometimes it's bad to destroy documents and classified documents. The destruction of equipment provided inadequate. During the attack, one man was killed and 3 others were wounded, outgunned by the North Korean force and unable to outrun the attacker. Commander Lloyd M. Butcher